Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
So my question is, what did you think when you first saw the script for the 100?
I loved it. I mean, obviously I was reading it for Clark, and I felt like she had such like a Katniss vibe about her, and I got really excited about how strong she was and how well the show was put together, the storyline. So it was great.
I like during pilot season you get a lot of different pilots and stuff, and the 100 was one that was like had so many hooks in it, and it was quite enjoyable to read. But I mean, Bellamy sat really well with me, so that was really cool. And I think, you know, the stabbing of the spearing of Jasper right at the end of the episode, I thought was pretty cool as well. That was one of the things.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that
That's a big
made
one.
me want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi, my name is Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
So this show
That
touches
was really
on
loud.
this show touches on a lot of different themes, including class division, sexuality, survival. Which do you think is the most important?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can. They're all really important issues. And
They
I don't know if I
are.
can label one's more important than the other.
Yeah.
You know, I think if anything, it's just that message of trying to treat people equal and not judge them in any way. I mean, that's, you know, even though that's quite broad and it falls under, like, everything falls under that umbrella, I wouldn't say that one thing is more important out of those issues than the other.
Good answer. Thank you.
Agreed.
Oh, thanks.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Hello.
I have two quick questions. The first is, how do you guys learn your lines? Like, what's your process?
Yeah, how do you learn your lines, Eliza? 'Cause I don't know
I have
mine.
been acting since I was like 11, so I've had to memorize lines since like forever. It's just a part of my brain now that like I can learn them in like 2
Yeah.
seconds. I can look at a monologue and go, okay, I got it, and it's just like a photographic memory thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish that
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I
like-
had a cool process, but I don't.
Yeah, I think Eliza and I, we both worked on soaps in Australia, and they were really fast turnarounds and dialogue heavy. So it meant that you just had to be able to like snap into it. That being said, you know, I find learning lines like usually the easiest part of the job. So it's kind of like, you know, it's not something that I really think about anymore. But like Eliza, I tend to learn them quickly, but I forget them within like a couple of hours. It's very strange. Like it's, yeah.
Yeah. Also, you have to, if you're auditioning for TV shows in America, you get like 3 auditions a day, and you have to like get on your lines. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you have to learn them like 2 hours before.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And my second question is, I've seen on Twitter, you guys' Twitter, like a project, like a charity for the 100 or something.
Yeah, the 100 charity project.
How do you get involved with that? Like, how can you donate, or how do you get in?
Just go to the Twitter page, and you can see all the like charities that we're supporting at the moment.
Yeah, it's set up by Devin Bostic and Lane Morgan. So, you know, we do what we can for the charity,
Yeah.
whether it's, you know, posting vines or signing stuff. But yeah, if you wanted to get involved, I'd say, yeah, contact them directly. And, you know, there's so many different ways you can get involved, and there's so many charities that they're supporting. So.
Yeah, we've got a lot. Like, there's so many different charities per month. I think the upcoming month is LGBT, which is exciting, especially since what happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely help with that.
Love wins.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, thank you so much.
No worries.
Hi, I'm Jerome from New York, and
Hello.
Eliza, will you marry me? I'm just kidding.
Yes. I
Well, you
will.
can marry me now. 50 states, right?
Oh yeah, you guys can do it.
My question really is, how many seasons do you guys see the 100 lasting?
What's that?
How many seasons do you see the 100 lasting?
I don't know.
As long as you guys keep watching.
Yeah, please
we'll keep making it.
watching it. Thank
Yeah.
you. I mean, I reckon we're gonna go for a 4th.
Yeah.
But after that, who knows?
Yeah, I think season 3 is going to be the best one.
I think
I'm
so
really
too.
excited for it.
Yeah.
Can't say anything. I'll probably get my hands cut off. But yeah, I'm really excited for season 3.
Yeah, me too.
Do you see it being a long season?
It's how so?
Like
like the same length as the last 2 seasons?
Oh,
or
right.
We
longer?
actually don't know.
We don't know.
If it's going to be 13
we don't know much.
or
We're
16.
just actors, man.
But it's definitely not going to be like a 22 thing. It's going to be like
Hey,
13
you
or
know,
16.
You know you can like move that microphone up so you don't have to
Yeah, it's-
be like this.
It's all
Just
good.
saying, man.
They're sort of in. It's all good. Have a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
day.
Thank
Take it
you.
easy.
Hi, my name is Nat. and
Hi,
I'm
Nat.
I'm from Miami.
Cool.
I just want to know if either of you ship Clexa, Clark and Lexa.
I mean, yeah, I think it's really cool. I heard recently that I am the first lead character on a network show to be bisexual, which I think is amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, yeah.
I know, right?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought that would have happened.
I hope that's true.
Well, either way, it's cool.
Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for that reason alone, I absolutely do. I love that, you know, we are making a show about a world where people love other people and it doesn't matter what gender. It's great.
Okay, thank you so much.
No worries.
I didn't answer that question. I didn't say how I felt about Clexa.
Oh, yeah.
But I think you summed it up perfectly.
Thank you.
Good.
Belloc. Oh, God.
You've awoken the beast. Goodness me.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Astrid. I'm from Miami. I
Hi.
have 2 questions. The first one is for Eliza. I want to know that scene, that kiss with Lexa, do you think that meant something to both of you, or do you think that it was more like playing on each other's emotions or kind of like trying to gain each other's trust?
No, I think Lexa definitely had feelings for Clark from very early on. And you can kind of pick up on that throughout the few episodes that she's in. And then for Clark, she wasn't expecting it. She wasn't feeling that way. But I think as soon as it happened, she was like, oh, wow, yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't think it was strategic. I don't think it was like a power play. I think it was just emotion, feelings. Feels. Hashtag feels.
My next question is for Bob. I want to know
Yes, hi. Hello.
your character. Do you think that you see him in like a leadership position in like for the Sky People, since you kind of took a leadership role for the 100 when they landed?
I mean, I could see him possibly falling into that category now. I think season 2 was about him trying to feel as if he was a worthy leader. That's why he was so willing to sacrifice himself so much. You know, maybe now he's in a position to feel like he can step up and lead. I mean, Clark has kind of passed the baton on to him, with her leaving the camp and saying, you know, you have to look after them.
Here you go. Here's a baton.
Thank you. Baton.
Baton.
Baton. Yeah, so yeah, he'll probably step into that role again, but, you know, we'll see. Hopefully. I like it when he you know, is conflicted and being in charge.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
We love you.
Baton.
Baton. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
There.
Hi.
So one of the first things that impressed me about the 100 was their strong representation of, their representation of strong female leaders. So on that, how do you feel about what the 100 is doing for women in the media? Do you think it's doing enough? Would you like to see it do more?
I am one of the huge reasons I love this show and playing Clark is because I get to, for once, not play the dumb, blonde, ditzy fucking character. And I have done it so many times. I'm over it. I get to play someone who's kick ass, you know, and it's amazing. So I feel like we are representing. I'm really proud of our show for that. I love it. I really do. So.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm tired of playing the dumb blonde too.
Yeah, I know. You've got to stop.
I know.
It's weird. Typecast. Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, this question's a little complicated because it's like worded weird.
Okay.
But, I tried. What actor do you guys feel most at ease staying in character with in a scene?
I think that, like, I mean, it's going to sound so cliched, but I think that the caliber of actors we have in our show are really great, and everyone has a level they set for themselves, and they really stick to it. If it was like who I prefer working with or who I like working with, that's also it's the rest of the cast as well. But yeah.
We
It's just a matter
actually do have like the most amazing
Yeah, it works well.
cast.
Yeah.
We're so lucky.
Yeah, we're like,
There's no one I dislike working with.
yeah. And if it, it's just, if I had to choose or whatever, it's only because I haven't had the chance to work more with other people,
Yeah. Another
That
question.
does sound cliched.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Hi.
another
No.
question. Do you guys resonate personally in any way with any of your characters?
I would say I do. I mean, see, if I got dropped on like a post-apocalyptic planet, I would hide behind a rock and hope not to die. I would probably die in the first episode, let's be honest. I'm not really outdoorsy. But I love Clark's resilience and determination, and I feel like I have that, and I can only relate that to my career. Been through a lot of stuff trying to get to where I am, and so is she. So in that way, yeah, but otherwise, no.
No, yeah. With Bellamy, the thing, I like choking people to death in my underwear. That's something that we share in common.
Definitely. Pretty cool.
No, I mean, with every character, you always put a bit of yourself into there. I'd probably his loyalty to his family. And probably the fact that he makes poor decisions is something that I do quite often as well. Like rolling up my little ankles thingies here. Regretting it now. It's not a great look.
You're in Miami, have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
That's okay, so am I.
This question is for Bob. How do you feel when Bellamy is clumped into, like, when talking about Clark, it's, like, instead of, yeah, like...
That's all right. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not following, but we'll work through this.
One step at a time.
Like when people talk about Bellamy, it's usually like Bellamy and Clark or Bellamy and Raven.
Or
Like,
Bellamy or Octavia.
Yeah.
And I think that's I think there's always those kind of natural couplings on any TV show. Yeah. It's, I don't know, like those, like the fact that people always talk about Bellamy and Clark. Is that, like, how do I feel about that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were like the two like protagonists and antagonists, and it's like yin and yang, or it was, and that's that's just part of the nature of the show, and I think that it makes sense for them to talk about those two working together as a unit. He's always deferring to her or referring to her or asking her what he should do or offering up suggestions. Yeah, I mean, I have no issue with that. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I have a question, obviously.
Okay.
And I was wondering if you had any advice for like young actors and actresses trying to get into like the business.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Would be my first thing to say about that. I would just have to say, persist as much as you can. It's really difficult being judged on your appearance, the way you speak, the way you everything.
Yeah.
Your own personal energy. It's like, it's crazy, but if you can survive all that, grow a thick skin, and keep going, I think you will succeed. At least I did.
Yeah, I think it is
Sort
a
of.
really tough industry. It's a very small percentage of people that get to do what we do, and it's you just have to keep working at it. And I think that it's especially with acting, it's a craft in which you can develop and get better. Some people are just born with natural talent, and you see those people all the time. But
He's talking about himself.
Yeah.
He's doing it again.
But he's doing it again. But I think it's like a sport or playing guitar or something like that. The more you train, the better you get.
True.
So yeah. So I just say work hard, work really hard.
Okay. I think my heart just stopped when.
Aww. It's okay. Stay.
Someone
live.
call a doctor. Live.
Yeah.
Live. So, strawberry
Hello.
thunder. Hello.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
I was wondering, well, if you could be another character besides the character you already are, which character would you be?
Penny Lane from Almost Famous.
Oh right. Oh, like in anything?
Yeah.
Like any character?
I mean, I was talking about the show, but okay.
Oh, the show. Damn it. I did this yesterday as well.
What?
I just really want to be Penny Lane, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You could try another thing if you want.
No, she's not in the show.
She could be.
So I'm going to say Monty.
Yeah. I usually say
I
Monty
love
or
Monty.
Raven.
Yeah. You could be Raven, I could be Monty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I change it all the time.
So do I.
I like to be Jaha.
Oh, yeah.
Get a taste
How
of that
weird
crazy.
How weird would that be?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Also, I want to ask, do you act like your character outside the show? Like sometimes you just act like Clark or act like Bellamy?
Have you seen Clark? I can't do that. I can't be her. I mean, I am her, I guess. But no, I don't. Do you?
No?
No. Oh.
Oh, yeah, maybe I do.
Oh, there it is.
No, I don't know. No way.
It's been 100 years since a nuclear apocalypse killed everything on
What's
Earth.
this? How long till chocolate cake turns into being hung upside down and drained for its blood? That's the best line.
That is the best line. Okay, so can you say it again, please?
How long till chocolate cake turns? How long till chocolate cake turns into being hung upside down and drained for its blood?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody does.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Best line in 100 ever.
Can I ask one more question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not stopping
Go
you.
for it.
What do you think of Finn's death?
It was really hard to shoot. Like I think that day was like pouring rain. We worked from like 5 p.m. until 7 a.m. doing that, just that scene. It was crazy. It was
And then they had to go back and shoot more, didn't
Then
they?
we had to do it again. I was like, no.
Yeah.
It was so emotionally draining. It was so sad to lose Thomas.
Yeah.
Because we love him. We loved working with him. And it's the only scene that I've ever watched that I actually cried watching it, even though I was in it. And it was ridiculous. It was so stupid. I was like, oh my God, this is so sad. I was like, shut up, he's alive. You're fine. It's pretend. So yeah, it was crazy.
How did I feel about Finn dying?
Yeah, what about you?
Oh, I mean, obviously, miss Tom. He's got a really bizarre sense of humor, which is so much fun to have on set. Yeah, he does some weird things, and it was good to have him around. So I hope he's doing well. But yeah, I don't like how my character.
You kind of just like
I just
you
stood-
held Raven. I think.
Yeah, I
That's
kind of
it.
just stood there and watched.
Yeah. You're Bellamy. You're like, all right,
Yeah,
he's dead. Next.
yeah. Like whatever. Never liked that guy anyway.
You don't like anyone.
He doesn't.
So thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Hi.
I'm sorry, you guys are just so less serious than I expected you to be.
What do you mean?
We could be
I'm
serious.
very serious.
What's your question?
What is it? Hurry up. We've got lives to save.
Yeah.
It's a little superficial, but where do you guys expect for Bellamy and Clark to, be in the future? As in,
They are in the future.
Hopefully alive. They are in the future. You're right.
romantic dynamic.
Oh.
I'm
I'm not touching that one.
no. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
A little mysterious, but thank you.
Yeah.
No
Sorry.
worries.
Do you know the answer?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Anthony.
Hi.
I forgot
Little
my
Mac.
question.
Yeah,
Are
thank
you okay?
I just forgot my question.
Oh no!
It's all right.
Take your time.
Oh yeah. So, what do you guys like to do, like, on set, but while you're not filming, like, sing or like, do like fun stuff, like during filming?
He builds things.
I do?
You made a chair.
Oh, when I'm offset, yeah.
Yeah.
I handcuffed
Is
a
that
chair.
what you said? Off.
Oh, when we're on set.
Oh, on
so
set.
when we're killing time.
We
Sleep.
Yeah.
Eat sandwiches.
We eat and we sleep. Like that's pretty much all we have time for. We hang
Yeah.
out, but
Hey?
we hang out.
Yeah, we hang out. But it's kind of like,
But
you know,
it's
just
it's pretty boring
tangential
actually.
conversation.
I wish it was exciting. I wish
Yeah.
I had something cool
Yeah,
to
I
say.
know. We tease.
You know what? Devin and Chris play guitar
Yeah,
and write
they-
songs
they're
together.
productive. They do
actually
things.
do
Yeah.
productive stuff. We don't.
I kind of pick on Richard for eating celery.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
about it,
yeah.
yeah.
We pick on Richard a lot.
Yeah,
We love him,
it's just that.
but
And
he's the best person to make fun of.
so for Bellamy, how do you feel about him like evolving into like one of the most like badass characters on the show?
Yeah. There was like, it was pretty cool. There was a lot of action and stuff. It was pretty exhausting in that. And I mean, Eliza does a ton of action as well. Yeah, it's been interesting to see him develop into what he's become now. I think for me, my focus is on where he goes from there. So season 3 is going to be quite a challenge, I think, but it's going to be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Hello.
Hey, Emma.
So I really love your Vine account, and
Oh God.
do you consider yourself one of the jokesters on set, or is it someone
No,
else?
I'm actually not. Am I? I'm
No,
not.
you work really hard.
I'm not funny
Yeah.
on set.
Off set.
I'm funny when I'm by myself in my bedroom trying to do accents.
Who do you think is the most funny, or like the jokester?
Probably
prankster?
Devin or. Ooh, it's a competition.
No, I like Ian.
Ian is bloody hilarious, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, I didn't work with Dev that much this year.
Um,
But yeah, Ian's ridiculous.
Ian is like, he
is
will
ridiculous.
stand off camera and do everything he can to make you laugh.
Yeah.
Even when we're
But
like.
he can keep a straight face. That's the
It's
problem.
horrible. I hate it.
And then you just look at his face and you find it funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Ugh,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
guy.
it's fun, but it's also like, he's got a really amazing talent for screwing other people over.
Yeah, he does. Do people know him as Ian, or is it Henry?
Henry, Ian, Kane.
Kane.
Yeah.
There you go.
The hair.
The hair. The hair.
Yeah, we call him
He
the
has
hair.
the best hair in the world,
Yeah.
guys. I don't know if you've noticed. It's luscious.
It is.
And who's the most like their character?
Marie?
Yeah, totally.
I say she is, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's
Marie
yeah.
is Octavia.
Yeah.
Like, that role was written for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a tough little
she
unit.
is.
Yeah.
I also just want to say that your American accents are amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry.
Is that what everybody thinks Americans sound like?
Yeah. Sure. Why not? No. No, I talk like this. Very.
What? I don't know what's happening, guys.
I'm trying to
I think
do- I'm
Eliza's
try-
broken.
I'm trying to do my American accent.
No,
Hi.
I can't do any of them.
Hi. Okay, technically on the show, Bellamy and Clark have never gotten together. Why do you think it is that people ship them?
I think that they're very similar in a lot of ways. They both have really great leadership skills. They care about,
Yeah, I
people
think,
surviving.
I think it's and they also complement each other.
They do.
You know, and I think that's the audience. Can see it so clearly. Why can't they?
Yeah.
And that's that. That pull of attraction
But it's
there.
good. It makes for, good television. I think that, there's great chemistry there. I don't necessarily think it needs to be like a they love each other thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna stand up.
Hi there. I have two questions. I just have one question for both of you.
Okay.
I know you're on the channel, the CW. It kind of caters to a certain demographic, and it seems like it's there's kind of like two different, like a sci-fi demographic and kind of a youth or female that have traditionally been considered very different demographics. And I've always thought as that kind of felt unusual, kind of blending the two together because they aren't thought of as like natural allies, so to speak.
Yeah, it's always kind of hard describing the show in that way. It's like, are we sci-fi? Are we more like kind of adventure or like, I don't know, like post-apocalyptic? It's a combination of things, but it's cool. I like to think of it as like Lord of the Flies mixed with like Battlestar Galactica and then maybe a little bit of Lost. Yeah.
And our demographic is so like varied and vast. It is. Yeah. I think the CW, the network, has done a really great job in like, attracting a big demographic, and also the way in which they're programming our show, like having it 13, episodes or 16 episodes, and then having it off until March, kind of creating that long hiatus in order to pick up the audience that watch it on Netflix or Hulu or stream it. So it's not like so much like a weekly thing you have to tune into, but it can reach like a bigger audience by going through that method and gaining viewers by having a longer time off. Yeah, I think it's good.
Hi.
Hello.
It's my Lexa. How you
Hey,
going?
Lexa. Hi.
She looks amazing,
Yeah,
right?
well done.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I think we're all kind of wondering what was going on in Lexa's head when she kind of did that. I don't want to say betrayal, but
it was totally a betrayal.
I think that's what it was.
It was a betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still mad.
how do you think Clark was feeling?
I think lost completely. She'd finally kind of learned to trust someone, and it didn't work out. So she's upset about it.
And how do you think Bellamy feels about them?
About the betrayal or about...
Yeah, everything.
I kind of betrayed you too.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of betrayal going on. Yeah, it was kind of contagious out there. I mean, Bellamy's... when they met up and he's like, "Where's your army?" and she asked where his is, that betrayal screwed both of them up. It wasn't like Clark did it. Lexa screwed up Bellamy's plans and Clark's plans. So, they just had to improvise, and so they just decided to kill everyone. Yeah, so maybe next time, maybe next time,
Yay,
don't improvise,
100.
guys. Yeah.
Kill everyone.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, yeah. Yeah, bad improvisers.
Very. Hello.
So one question here. How do you guys weather the actual weather between the wind, the rain, the heat, mosquitoes?
Yeah.
We don't cope very well with it.
But I mean, we're pretty,
we make it work.
Yeah. You kind of, once you call cut, they kind of wrap you up, take you away.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, really. It's just, sometimes it can get pretty brutal when it's 4 a.m. and it's raining on you. And
do you remember that time? Were you there for
No,
that?
I wasn't there when it was snowing.
Oh, it was snowing, and we were like, our clothes were like soaked all the way through, and we had to do this scene where we were like, really tough and doing stuff, and like when they cut, we were like, oh my god, like hating it. So that was fun.
Yeah, and I don't particularly like
that
the heat.
That was like a 6 a.m.
Like when we go back and shoot in summer, and it gets pretty hot.
It does.
I have like an ice pack inside my jacket and a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your fan.
I have a little
he
fan.
He carries it around with him everywhere. That's cute. You should have that here. It's hot here. You're just imagining.
Yeah. I had this little one that was a giraffe.
Yeah.
A little giraffe fan. I just hold it in my face.
Anyway.
Oh, I miss it so much.
You can always have fans around you then, basically.
I see.
Hey, we've got 1 million fans. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Double entendre.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I've got all the jokes today.
Fire.
I don't.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys, I was wondering, you guys have awesome accents, and it was already brought up. Do you find it challenging to play characters with different accents?
I do. I think you're going to give your most natural performance when you're speaking naturally, So it's been a really interesting journey trying to play a character that's not from where I'm from.
Yeah.
So in that way, yeah, it's hard, but it's been really great to like to learn how to be
Yeah.
natural in a different dialect.
Yeah, I think like
yeah.
it's like quite a distinct change now. Like like if
Say Unity Day.
do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
What, as Bellamy?
Yeah.
Unity
Do it.
Day.
Ooh, did you just do it?
Unity Day.
Unity
Unity Day. Unity Day. Whatever.
Unity Day.
Yeah,
So
but
that's hard.
I think yeah, like it is challenging, but it's a challenge that's worth it, you know.
Do you have vocal coaches or anything?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm his coach.
Yeah. Eliza.
Well, it's very convincing. So.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
As a follow-up to that, do you ever lapse back into your native tongue, like in mid-scene? And
We actually one time we rehearsed.
It was the scene where we were shooting the guns in the gun depot in the first season.
Yeah.
Episode 8, and we just decided to run it as Australians, like during rehearsal.
Yeah. So we did a whole scene back and forth, like in our own accents.
Yeah.
And it screwed us up.
Yeah. We were like, it was the worst scene after that.
Never do that again.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
we were
so
both
different.
like just something happened in your brain and it just kind of started glitching out.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me being like, Bellamy, what's that over there? It just doesn't
he's
work.
He's the Chancellor, Clark.
Yeah.
He's going to kill me anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Bloody oath. She wouldn't say that, but
Oath.
you get the idea.
Yeah,
Hi.
it's truth.
Oh, hi. What would you say the theme is going into next season?
I think we're going a lot more sci-fi.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. We're definitely delving into the AI world.
Yeah, and also the world that we know it as is expanding quite a lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. So
we're going to see a lot more.
A lot more of the environment.
world.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Hi. What was your guys' first thought when you found out? I don't know where you guys filmed, but when you found out where you guys were going to film.
Say that again.
What was your first thought? I don't know where you guys filmed, but when you found out where you had to go to film.
To Vancouver.
Vancouver. I'd never really thought about Vancouver before as like a destination, but now that I've been there and shot there, I could live there. I love it. It's so
I could live there
beautiful.
I could live there in summer and fall, not winter.
I don't mind the winter.
I don't like that rain.
I don't like
that
shooting
just
in
rains for like a whole month.
Yeah, it does.
That's a bit rough. But when I first found out we're going to Vancouver, I'd never really considered it, and then I Googled it, and I was like, wow, this looks really beautiful.
Yeah.
And it is really beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hi. My question is for both of you. What is your favorite scene either to have filmed or to watch be filmed around you?
I really enjoyed that scene I did with you when we were like by the tree.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah. The hallucination and the stabbing of Dax. Yeah, I like that one.
It was late at night. We were both wrecked. He'd just done like a fight scene with Isaiah, who actually like kicked the hell out of him.
Yeah.
And it was really real and cool.
And it was nice. It was a nice scene. It was, usually we are like so pressed for time, like the characters and the stakes are so high. So it was nice to do a scene where the immediate threat was gone and we could sit at a tree and be like, you know what, I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And we did have a lot of time to film it, which was nice.
Yeah. So that was a really nice scene to do. It was kind of a luxury to have that much time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Hello.
Hey, Roy.
Considering how the show is expanding, do you see any spin-offs or prequels for your characters?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Can you see
I
like a Bellamy
I wouldn't want a Bellamy spin-off, that's for sure.
Weird.
No.
I would love an action figure though. Can someone sort that out?
If it,
how cool would that be? Like
if there was one character that could have a spin-off in our show,
Raven? No.
who would you want it to be? I mean,
I would love to see
Chancellor
like
Jahar's basically got his own spin-off within the show already.
He does. I would love to see a Jasper and Monty.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a
Yeah.
comedy.
I would like to see what like Monroe gets up to, or one of the characters that just kind of
I see.
turn up. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jackson.
Jackson.
See what Jackson does during his days.
Yeah.
All he does is Abby.
We don't see
Abby,
Jackson
you need
very
a
often.
medical.
Yeah. That's all he says.
That's all he says. What's he
Abby.
doing in medical? He's sitting there going, "We need Abby. Where's Abby?"
That's it.
And just runs around
That'd
the
be a
camp
pretty
looking for
boring
Abby.
show, actually.
He's just opening doors. Is Abby in here?
Abby.
Where's Abby? I don't know. That's what I'd
So
like to see.
there you go.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi.
About the action figure thing, there's actually a 3D printer
Oh.
here.
Get out.
Yeah, so you can go.
I can print myself.
Does that mean you have to dress up as Clark though?
Oh, I would have to.
Yeah.
I'd have to be Clark for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't want one of me.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, so my question is about the season finale. I was wondering, do you think Clark is going to be able to open up and trust someone after that kind of betrayal? You know, she's been really...
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, I think she's got a lot of forgiveness in her. Whether or not she gets there, I don't know. I hope that she rejoins her people and fulfills her promise to them that she would lead them. You know, like I hope that she becomes the leader that she once was. Yeah.
Do you think that it would make her kind of a dictator in a sense because she won't open up? I don't know if you get me.
Say that again?
Like, do you think she'll be able to be kind and generous and...
Yeah, I mean, well, who knows? I mean, she's definitely turned a corner, but she's got such a good heart. She really does. It's just been broken a lot. She'll put it back together.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, my name is Bruce. You can call me Caitlin.
Oh.
All right.
Right,
We're doing that.
I see that.
Too soon.
Anyways, I wanted to ask a question, kind of like for your characters, if you can like get back in character for a bit, not too long. I don't want you to like overwork or something. You're on vacation. And so if they were living in this day and age, how would they go about trying to solve the economic crisis?
Well, I mean, I don't think, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Bellamy was a janitor. He doesn't really call the shots. Yeah.
Do you have an easier question?
Is it? I mean, I've got my own economic crisis going on. I can't figure it out, so yeah.
It's a problem.
All right.
Been meaning to talk to you about that.
If they weren't fighting all the time, what would they use as currency?
Well, I think there's just a barter system, it seems like. I mean, they do, I mean, I guess it'd be kind of like they go to the bar, they drink their moonshine.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine it'd be like a work.
Trading, yeah.
Yeah, you'd either work
be
and help out or help build a fence
Like,
or.
I'll give you 3 chickens for, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
5 items of clothing. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, thank
Chickens
No worries.
is the currency. What?
3 chickens. I've yet to see a chicken
And
at the
why do
camp.
I do this voice when I'm talking about the hunger?
that'll be, 3
I don't
chickens,
understand,
Slange.
dumbass.
See?
Yeah, see?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you? Yeah. Okay. Hi. About season 3, should we expect to see your characters' storylines merge into Murphy's and Jaha's storylines, or are they going to go on a separate path and perhaps go more into Clark's decision?
I think at some point they'll all have to join up, but right now they're in like different parts of the world. So unless, Ali does something about it, then I can't see, they're kind of crossing paths anytime soon for my character. And your character's, I don't.
She's gone wild. She could
she's
do
gone
anything.
rogue.
She could be anywhere.
She's off the grid.
Yeah, I'm off the grid. No, don't do that voice. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
My question's for you, Bob. Bellamy was absent for most of Octavia's development in season 2. Now that they're back together, how do you think they're gonna mesh? Because he used to be very protective over her, and now she can kind of just slit someone's throat pretty
Well,
easy.
I think that he kind of had already let her go at the end of season 1. So, the development of where she's gone to and how far she has come is something he probably expected. He always thought his sister was great. He only protected her because he was scared for her, but now she's more than capable of looking after herself. If anything, she'd probably end up being more protective of him as this season goes on, He's probably at more danger of kind of going off the tracks, or not like life or death kind of, situations. I think they both can handle themselves quite well, but in terms of Bellamy's mental state, I'd say Octavia might have to look out for her older brother at some point. I guess that's what family does, so yeah.
Great, thank you.
No worries.
Hey guys.
Hi.
This is for Eliza.
Hello, that's me.
So since Clark left, what do you think? And Octavia's like really pissed at her. Like, how do you think like their relationship is gonna like move on if she ever see each other again? If they ever see each other again?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Octavia was cut pretty deep by the whole blowing up a village thing that Clark did.
That's right. You did
yeah, that happened. And I ran away.
You
'cause
did.
I'm a great person. I think that's kind of, that's going to be hard to overcome. But the great thing about our show is, like, we all have to find a way to live with each other, and stick together no matter what. So it's, I think they'll figure it out, even if it's hard.
Thank you.
No worries. Hi.
Hello, I'm Nick.
Hey, Nick.
What would you say was the hardest day, to shoot or on set for you guys? Like, was it a stunt or what?
We've had some really hard days.
There's numerous hard days.
Yeah.
Did
You know what? I would say like that all the days we were shooting the stuff with Ricky tied up.
Yeah.
Was really
They
hard.
were brutal, like especially for him.
Yeah. Like that man
yeah.
has been through a lot.
Yeah. I don't know, there was one day where I'd lost my voice and I found and I was trying to do those scenes and I had I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
And I got quite upset and I couldn't, so they had to send me home.
Yeah.
That was a pretty tough day. Yeah. I lost my voice because they were hanged.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
by Murphy in episode 12. So yeah, that was a pretty brutal day, and then I came to work the next day and couldn't talk.
I haven't been hanged yet.
Not yet. I've been hanged upside down and hanged.
Oh, I have
by
been
my
upside
neck.
down.
Yeah.
I was upside down.
Oh yeah, you went.
I went. Yeah, I did that. It's
Yeah.
really hard.
It's really painful.
It's so bad.
Like
Anyway.
the first time you do it, you're like, oh, this is all right.
Yeah,
And then they do
then-
it 15 times, and you're like, this isn't fun anymore,
I
guys.
can't feel my face.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah,
Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we have time. I'm sorry, we only have time for one more question. This will be the last question. And then these guys are going to have a photo appearance at 5 o'clock, which we'll tell you more about after this.
Hello.
Hello.
My question was, do you feel that, I know Lexa was trying to be a good commander, leader, but do you feel that she manipulated Clark a little too much?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that she almost especially did it because she loved her too much. I think she kind of went, oh, this is too hard. I'm going to mess this up, I mean, it was very strategic for her people, but I think it was about more than that.
Seems like there was a bit of spite in that.
It was a lot of, how dare you make me feel these things?
Yeah. And also, with the Ton DC bombing, do you think Clark on her own would have made that same decision?
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so. I think that was all Lexa. She would have stuck with her people and tried to make an exit, even if it wasn't the best thing to do with Mount Weather. I think she totally would have done that. Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Thanks. Hey,
All right,
thanks,
how about,
guys.
Yeah, huge round of applause for
Yay!
Eliza and Bob.
Cheers.